Another view of the International Space Station flying over the Westpac region late yesterday afternoon, where the Westpac is clearly firing up. Another two areas of interest have come on the weather radar over the last 6 hours. And we still have on the radar ex-typhoon Yongdari, and is now a tropical depression and could become a Cat 1 system. This is Force 13's Australia Oceania channel with the latest on the local weather scene, and for the next minute or two we'll have a look at precipitation. BI meteorology down there in this Tasmania has a cancellation, strong wind warning, Central Plateau Lake, Central North Coast, east of the Flinders Island, Upper East Coast, Lower East Coast. They have also got minor flood warnings for the Meander, North and South Esk rivers, Macquarie River, and the Bureau's issued a final flood watch for the northwest catchments. Bureau Meteorology New South Wales has also cancelled their severe weather warnings for damaging winds. Now we look at the BSCH website. It's the GFS wind model, and again we have these cold fronts tracking in towards South Australia and Tasmania. A strong wind warning is in place for the Eden coast on New South Wales. We have a severe weather warning for damaging winds, damaging surf for people in the central west, lower west, and southwest, south coastal regions, along with great southern parts of the central wheatbelt districts over there in WA. Here's the 12-hourly rainfall outlook. Strong cold front may result in severe weather conditions over a large part of southwest WA during today. Total forecast of rain. A strong cold front is moving through the southwest WA this morning in the wake of the front, squally conditions expected across large parts of the southwest land division on Wednesday afternoon and evening. Windy conditions on the leading edge of the cold front have eased. Dangerous wind gusts are no longer expected with this feature as it moves through the remainder of the southwest land division. Now we look at the windy.com website. It's two wind models, ECMWF and GFS. However, in the wake of the front, a cold southwesterly air stream will produce a large area of scattered showers, thunderstorms and small hail. Damaging winds to 100 kilometres per hour could result in damage to homes, property. Possible southwestern line from Kalbarri to Beacon to Hopeton. These conditions will initially affect an area southwest of Bunbury to Albany this morning before extending through the remainder of the warning area this afternoon and evening. A flood watch is current for the lower south and southwest districts, and a warning to sheep graziers is current for the entire southwest division. And we have a coastal waters marine wind warning in place, and starting off with a strong wind warning for the Millville waters, Pilbara coast east, Pilbara coast west, Nigaloo and Ikuta coast. Gale warning currently in place. Perth local waters, the Gascoyne, Geraldton and Lasson, Perth, Bunbury, Geograph, Leeuwin, Albany and Esperance coast. Bureau Meteorology Victoria has cancelled severe weather warning for that area. Strong wind warning East Gippsland Coast, and they've cancelled one for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, Central Coast, Central Gippsland Coast. Tropical depression Young Darwin. This is the life of the system up to about 4 hours ago, and as mentioned, it could come back as a Cat 1 system. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has it 385 nautical miles east of Shanghai, China, tracking westward at 9 knots over the last 6 hours. So it is now closing or edging closer to mainland China. So with it approaching landfall, it's unlikely to intensify, although one model, when we look at the late cycle intensity guidance, shows a Cat 1, but the bulk of models are showing it on a downward trend. And 15W Yongdari, currently located 30.3 degrees north, 128.9 degrees east. Winds 30 knots, central pressure 995. And we did have Invest 91S over there in the South Indian Ocean near Diego Garcia, but that's off the radar. And I've got no doubt that the Bureau will continue to reissue severe weather warnings, but unfortunately again it's the state of Tasmania when you look at the rainfall. We also appreciate the support to the AU channel, and keep an eye on the main channel. And Force 13 outlets, we operate our own website. YouTube channels, along with Facebook, Twitter platforms, and if you'd like to have a chat with myself, Lee, or even Nathan or others within the Force 13, it's Force 13 Skype, Phil13 #9094 on Discord. And if you haven't already linked to the AU channel, your support would be appreciated. Bye for now.